What the hell is up, everybody? Good effing morning. Happy hump day. It's your boy, Mario Coleo, and we are back in the apartment. New setting, or old, depending how long you've been watching this. Another episode of From Grateful to Greatness. From grateful to greatness. Remix. Every video starts off with me being grateful. So, I am grateful for my friends, my family, my fiance, all of you who follow me on social media, everybody who takes the time to watch these videos, and God and the universe for allowing your boy another day on this planet to talk to you. Today, look at this badass Captain America shirt, by the way. That's the Winter Soldier shirt. Ooh, that movie's raw. If you guys haven't seen it, watch it. It's the best Marvel movie. And right now the camera, my phone, is propped up against my oatmeal, just so you know how highly technically advanced this setup is. Today I want to talk to you about your why for doing what you do. And we've talked about that in the past, but it's a little bit more pertinent these days. I've gotten questions and comments asking me, how in the hell have I managed to stay so motivated and on track with my working out and my blogging and all that stuff? And just posting and talking to people every day and all that good stuff. What I do, right? So I want to tell you how. It's because there was a time when my why wasn't strong enough for doing what I did. And I did go off track during a very, very emotional time. A lot of you do know that my father recently passed away, and it is probably the toughest experience I've ever been through. The last 7 to 8 months have just been a shitstorm. It's been really, really emotionally draining and tough for everybody, and physically sometimes too. So, but how was I able to stay on track? How was I able to stay motivated? Sometimes your why is going to save you from yourself. A long time ago, I had a major breakup, which was the most emotional moment I had in my life before this one. And when that happened, I was at the 300 pounds mark. I was 60 pounds away from where I would end up at 240. And there's my sidekick up there. And and I was 300 pounds, I was on the way to 240, and I managed to gain back 30 pounds because I just stopped being strict. I started eating a lot again. I wasn't eating bad food, but I was eating too much. I wasn't working out enough. I started going out a little bit too much again. And my why at the time was just me. I'm just losing weight because I want to get this goal. I didn't have in my head all this other stuff about, the motivational thing and all that kind of stuff. That came later. And I firmly believe that the reason I went backwards at that time was because my why wasn't enough to save me from myself. Which is crazy to think about it because it should have been, but it wasn't. And I used an emotional trauma to give me an excuse to destroy myself again, to hurt myself again. And that was an old habit of mine. So when my father passed away and when he was going through this time, I kept on repeating to myself, do not let this be an excuse to ruin everything that you've done up to this point. Too many people are counting on it now. Too many people, not just you. It's not just about me anymore. It's about all of you who follow me on this stuff, and it's about my family. It's about my mother. It's about my sisters. It's about my fiance. It's about my boys. It's about everybody who I have positively impacted in the last couple years. Your success creates a ripple effect with whatever it is, weight loss, quitting an addiction, anything you have success with has a positive ripple effect to those around you. And that cannot be taken lightly. So when my father passed away, my why was all of you. Everybody I just mentioned. It wasn't just about me anymore. Yes, that was a part of it. I didn't want to ruin everything that I had done. And I didn't want to use my father's death as a reason to justify self-destruction. And honestly, if I had, that would have been dishonoring him. I didn't realize that until these days. I didn't know that when I used to use my grandfather's death as a reason to eat, drink, and smoke. I didn't realize that that was actually dishonoring his memory. So I made it a point now to make sure my why would save me from myself, because I had those thoughts, guys. I had them thoughts. I wanted to binge. I wanted to just do 27 Jaeger bombs, have a few whoppers, and just lay in a ditch and cry myself to sleep. But my why is stronger now. And my father would not be honored that way, and neither will none of you either. I have to honor my connection to all of you as well. Everything I do now is very, very, very important to me. It may not be making me famous or a millionaire or any of that bullshit, but honestly, I don't care. I take it very seriously. It means the world to me. Your perception and belief in me is what keeps me going. It's what keeps me strong. It keeps me motivated. So if you're going through a rough time, if you're going through an emotional time, I want you to really, really define your reason for doing what you do and let your why save you from yourself. And that is it for today. I'm going to eat this oatmeal. I'm going to watch the newest episode of The Flash. I am excited because I'm a geek and I get pumped about that kind of stuff. And that's it, guys. Have a good Wednesday. Keep plugging away. And remember, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.